Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we're taking a look at Ferocious. Now this is a new game that's about to come out, and it's an adventure FPS survival thingy where essentially you're on an island and by the looks of it you might be fighting a bunch of dinosaurs. Now talking about requirements, let's jump in. The minimum CPU for this game is an Intel Core i5 4th generation or AMD equivalent. You'll need at least 12 GB of RAM, NVIDIA GTX 1060 and at least 25 GB of available space. For recommended hardware requirements, you need at least Intel Core i7 or Ryzen 5 3600 and up, 16 GB of RAM, RTX 2060 or AMD RX 5600, and same 25 GB of available space. So what we're gonna do, as per usual, we do have an i9 4070 Ti, 32 gigs of RAM, I think, last time I checked, and that should kind of put us in a ballpark for recommended settings, bar the GPU, really. Now, when it comes to the settings themselves, to be fair, this is all you get. Now, this game is made in Unity engine, so essentially, you know, it kind of follows the presets. So, also, this is a pre-release, kind of like a beta playtest stage. So, well, probably there's not too many things to adjust. And yeah, as per usual, we're going 2K native, full screen, no frame rate limitation, no vertical sync, field of view is cranked to 100, camera shake is reduced to 50, I do believe because of all the interactions and combat itself. You might want to play around with this. No motion blur, and geometric quality and post-processing is both on ultra. Now, I don't know how this will translate in the game, so I think let's just jump in and see where we land. MSI on the left-hand side. So let's see how it goes. Tutorials, yellow paint. There we go. Right, okay, so what do we have? So yeah, this is the actual game itself. Now, the 100% field of view probably might be a little bit of an overkill, because this is such a big fisheye effect, like you can literally see it kind of like curves around on the edges. That's per your own preference, which also makes the ADS look smallish, but nevertheless. So, we're pulling 8.8 gigs of video memory allocated, 13 gigs of RAM, we're above 60 frames for now, and well, to be fair, nothing really much is happening. Let's walk around and have a look-sees. Okay, we can be only saved at campfires. Fair enough, let's save the game. Just missing a sword stuck in there in the fireplace.
I need to figure out where they took him. Looks like they flew him deep into the island.
Oh wow. The aiming with a gun kinda slowly represents. I mean, it feels like body cam a little bit. Like, you know, you have this simple movement with the mouse, and then you have like additional movement with the crosshair, which makes it a bit weird. If you're used to FPS like COD and stuff, this is gonna be a little bit unusual. If you're used to third-person games, that's gonna be pretty much how you see world anyway, so that's fine. Let's have a look.
Holy shit! What was that?
One red growth, new recipe, bandage. Okay, so we can make bandages here, so we do have some crafting elements already. Sticks are very useful. Most notably, you can build spares and machetes with them. Crafting. No, I don't think I will. I don't think this is climbable. Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, for a small team making such a game, it's always a good thing. Let's see what the crafting does for us. So, armor 0, health 100, stick, red growth, scrap, pistol ammo, bandage. Advanced bandage, spear. Okay, fair enough. I have a feeling you will need all the bandages you can get in this game. Specifically if you're being targeted by prehistoric creatures, then you probably kind of want to have your bases covered. But yeah, while the world is going crazy about Unreal Engine 5, I mean, this is not looking bad at all. And not only it doesn't look bad, at the same time the performance is where it really shines. Like you can see the reflections on the hands. There's a little bit of physics there also somewhere. No sound effect for the splash, fair enough. And the fact itself you can kick off rocks. That's, I mean, push off rocks more than kick them off, but hey. I actually need to go there. Alright. And you don't necessarily need to hold, you can also just press and get over there. Should be getting our first combat. Or a gun. Or both. Hold R to inspect ammo plus R to reload. Okay. This area is infested with giant scorpions. They hide in the long grass waiting to strike. The vision may be restricted. It seems you can pass close to them as long as you avoid their forward-facing antenna. They have a hard carapace and move quickly, so we learn to move around them rather than engage with them. Rations appear running low, so they're stuck hunting for meat. Okay. I mean, these guys are not... Flash hider. Flashlight. I mean, I kind of want that. Can I just loot you completely? Guess not. Right. Let's see if we can survive the first encounter here. I would assume you're not gonna get this many things in the game. Normal bandages heal your health back to 100. Look down to inspect your body. Press Q to apply a bandage. Any health stats effects needs to be removed first. When it's health, you can press to remove it. You can also heal yourself back to 30 by pressing Q. Advanced bandages heal stats instant as well. Okay. Well, does seem like my hand is stuck through my leg, so I hope a bandage can actually help that. Nope, didn't help. We have flashlights as well. Very good, very nice. $31 cash. We're balling in this. $48 cash. Oh man, I hope there's some Tesco Walmarts around. So I can spend all this cash.
Brother, maybe all those years of torturing me with the scorpions you captured prepared me for this.
What kind of brother you have that he tortured you with scorpions? I mean... Show me the scorpions. How big are they? Oh, something just loaded in. Advanced crafting. So it looks like we're hitting the trigger locations, which starts the cutscene or the info splash. This is a pretty big scorpion, I have to say. Ants.
Oh my god. I'm gonna need a bigger gun. I hope you haven't encountered any of these, brother.
The fire effect is louder than the dialogue. Pretty... I must say, it's kind of expected of these games. Usually things like this get flushed out later on. Now there's a boat as well. Okay, fair enough. Need to loot everything. Looks like we might have inventory size eventually. Okay. I would assume you're not friendly, are you? Those little bitey things. There seems to be something there. Just cannot exactly say what it is. Right, nevertheless. Don't want to shoot them. Don't want to waste any ammo on things that I don't need to waste ammo on. Yeah, but to be fair, like, all things considered, the performance is actually pretty decent for everything maxed out in 2K. Hovering around 68 to 70-ish. I mean, that's not too bad. There's quite a few places you can go, it seems. Climb up and down and all around. So there is some exploration in here that you could definitely do in your own time if you're into things like that. Come on. I wonder how many mercenaries are left. I mean, so far we've stumbling upon quite a few of bodies here, so I'm not sure if that's a good thing. They all seem kinda perished. You want pets? Can I pet you? No. We need petable dinos. Come on. It's about time we can pet those little things instead of just shooting them. Giant scorpions moving around. Dinosaurs trying to access the outpost. Dinosaurs suddenly fled like a flock of birds. Female velociraptor seen at edge of camp. Camp overrun, calling for backup. Leaving post to assist. I mean, he was literally typing this all up while the camp was being overrun. So one female velociraptor just does all this. Talk about getting the short end of the stick when you come to the dino world.
Shit. I don't think crawlers did this.
Yeah, okay, so I can swap weapons. Not the ones I want. Matches. Red dot.
It's been a while since boot camp.
Flash hiders, sights, iron sights.
Let's get to
There
work.
we go.
Should do the job.
Oh, we could have actually just clean. Oh, wait, that was left button. Okay, can we only have one main gun? That's the real question here. Got the acidic ones. Spear, matchsticks, body armor. There we go. Cheating cloth. Craft. Okay, we don't have the chitin. And chitin is the part of the Scorpio we put off, so we can definitely craft something if we actually are good enough. Problem is left button, come on. Oh, okay. Health system, SMG ammo, heavy rifle ammo, shotgun shells. I want everything at the same time. I want both. So dropping the MP5. See area command for the key to access shop. Right, fair enough. Okay, can we see some action finally? I know this is a demo, but it actually should let us try some things. I could have explored everything, but then again, you know, usually exploration I leave for main game activities if you want to level up or you want to, you know, kind of get the achievements and figure stuff out on your own. I suppose these are some sort of puzzles or you'll need to do something with them. Cover with mud. Harder to see conceals your scent, which helps with avoiding predators. Okay. Learning from the predator, I see. But to be fair, that is pretty decent tactic. dude called Heckler, who is the commander of the region. Okay, fair enough. You know what? Fall damage. Here we go. Blue flower. That's what we saw. And we got cash. Oh man, we're balling in this. Key required. Ancient key. Well. Well. Well, thank you. And we're back at the place where we started. Okay. This is where we're gonna get chitin or chitin, which is for crafting body armor, which is good. Oh, this should actually give us all the body armor, because one chitin was like 1/4, so we got 3 extra ones, so that should be enough. Still need the ancient key, so we would need to go and find the ancient key somewhere. But yeah, to be fair, for a very quick look at this game, I must say that it feels casual enough for all these very common mechanics to be kind of like a welcomed addition, to be fair. Because all things considered, like when you look at nowadays games, either you have very heavy emphasis on crafting and looting and there's nothing you can do about it and it just turns into a never-ending slog and grind, or you can kind of wander around in your own pace and kind of get used to how things work, and you are not exactly required to know and understand every single bit and bob, which honestly I would prefer more. Then again, depends on if you like games like this, then you probably will be a bit more happier about it. Nope. We need to do this. Body armor. There you go. Chitin 3, cloth 10. So that should give us 100% now. There we go. Bandage, advanced bandage. Ants. Good. Matchsticks. Eucalyptus bark, craft. We'll figure it all out later on. Kinda want the shotgun, really. But then again, it is how it is. Can we actually run and slide? Yes, we can. With both legs forward. There you go. But yeah, I mean, this is the game. The public demo is, or the public playtest, should I say. It's up for grabs. Definitely go and visit the Steam. Find this game, launch it, check out if you like the vibe, if your PC can run this, and which settings you can run it, and yeah, just let me know what you think, because it's about time we have something new in the genre, so. Oh, we have stealth. I got to say, the stutter and the hiccup when we started shooting
No visual on target.
was probably because of the muzzle flash.
I'm hit! I need help! Fuck me! Get fuck me! Ah! Fuck me! Fuck me! Ah! Fuck!
And gunplay will require you to getting a little bit used to. AK-105? %. Oh, it is how it is. But yeah, gunplay you will need to get a little bit used to. It's more about iron sights than hip fire, I must say. But it's not bad, it's about getting used to. Could be a bit more dialed in, but you know, when it comes to realism where you technically don't barge head in every situation, I think that will be fine. But yeah, performance-wise, will be better. Graphically, looks decent enough, pretty separated areas. But yeah, to be fair, you know, it's pretty decent, and you do have both human enemies and any other enemies out there, so it's not like just dinosaurs like in Turok or, you know, any other place. So yeah, we'll see how this game pans out. Give it a twirl and leave a comment down below if you found something, you know, interesting in this game that I should know about. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Over and out.